Good morning, it's Mark Lanier with your video thought for the day. So a lot of times, especially in the morning, but sometimes at night, or anytime, I love to think about one of my favorite Psalms because it paints two diametrically opposed pictures of how you can be in life. On the one hand, you can be a vibrant tree that's thriving, that produces fruit, whose leaves are just that beautiful green that grabs your attention. You can be a sturdy, stable, established tree that people look to for food and refuge, and you can be so incredibly strong and productive in life. One picture. Second picture, chaff, a tumbleweed, something that's just dead and blown about by the wind, something of no count, something that nobody wants to be around, nobody wants to have. They just let it blow on by. Now, which of these two pictures represents what you would like to be? I don't know about you, but I'd like to be the thriving tree. And how I become that is given to me by the same psalm. This is Psalm 1, by the way, the first one. If I want to be a tumbleweed blown through life and useless to the world, all I have to do is walk in the counsel of the wicked, which means get my advice and the way I live from people who don't care about God, who He is, and what He does. If that is the compass in my life, if that's the direction, if I just go with the crowd, I'm going to be the tumbleweed. A second way is if I stand in the way of sinners. Now, when the psalmist says stand in the way of sinners, he means if what you do day by day is just what people who live with a disregard of God and His holiness do, you're going to be a tumbleweed. If you sit in the seat of scoffers, in other words, if while you're sitting and thinking, if while life is passing you by and your brain is engaged, if you are the cynic about God, if you are the one who challenges God, if you are the one who tries to recreate your own God, you're destined for the tumbleweeds. The contrary picture is someone who's the vibrant tree, and that's someone, the psalm says, who delights in the law of the Lord. Now remember, law of the Lord is not like just the Ten Commandments. At its root, the law is a reflection of God's character, His holiness, who He is, how He functions in a culture, in a society, in a day, and in a time. That's why Jesus was the fulfillment of the law. He was the fulfilling character of God expressed in human life and culture. So, if we are to reflect on the law of the Lord, it means we live our lives thinking about God, who He is, how He's revealed Himself to us in His Word, as well as in the world. And when we start thinking about the nature and the character of God, and we start considering Him day by day, we're going to find life transforms us into that vibrant, thriving, productive tree. No tumbleweeds here. That's what I want for me and for you. Have a great day.